Here's something that might shock you. Most doctors are paying 47% more on their student loans than they need to. I know that sounds crazy, but I've seen it firsthand. Medical professionals, doctors, dentists with $200,000 plus in debt following traditional financial advice that's actually keeping them trapped. You know what's even crazier? While most doctors spend 20 plus years drowning in debt, a select few are breaking free in record time. I'm talking about crushing six-figure medical school debt before age 35. Let me share something that happened recently. I was working with a physician who came to me absolutely overwhelmed. $600,000 in medical school debt, working extra shifts on weekends, putting off buying a home, delaying starting a family, basically putting their entire life on hold. They'd been following all the traditional financial advice, you know, the big box store, call up the ad on TV advisor kind of stuff. But here's the thing, if you're getting out of medical school in your late 20s and you're looking at traditional debt payoff timelines, you're looking at being in your late 40s or even 50s before you're debt free. That's not just a number, that's decades of your life spent working just to pay off debt. The good news? There's a better way. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how some doctors, dentists, and medical professionals are eliminating massive student loan debt in record time using what I call debt weapons, specialized financial tools that most traditional advisors do not know even exist. I'll break down the 3 key strategies that helped one of my clients eliminate $662,000 in debt in just 3 years, all while maintaining their lifestyle and starting their own practice. Let's dive into the 3 key strategies that successful doctors are using to crush their debt before age 35. Strategy 1. Stop following traditional big box financial advice. You know what I see all the time? Medical professionals going to these traditional financial advisors, the ones you see advertising on TV, who treat doctors, dentists, and medical professionals just like any other high-income professional. But here's the reality. Your situation as a medical professional is unique. You're coming out of school with sometimes $200,000, $300,000, even $500,000 plus in debt. That requires specialized strategies. Think about this. Would you go to a general practitioner for brain surgery? Of course not. So why would you trust your financial future to someone who does not specialize in medical professionals? The doctors who are crushing their debt fastest are working with specialists who understand not just advanced financial planning, but specifically how it applies to medical professionals. Let me share a real example. One of my clients, a dentist, was following traditional advice, making maximum payments, living on a strict budget, working extra shifts. After 5 years, they'd only paid off 20% of their debt. But when we implemented specialized strategies designed for medical professionals, the debt elimination went from 5 years to just 36 months. The difference? Understanding how to use debt weapons effectively. Strategy number 2. This is where things get interesting. Most traditional advisors will tell you to refinance your loans and make extra payments, but that's like trying to perform surgery with just a scalpel when you have an entire operating room of tools available. Advanced financial planning for medical professionals involves using what we call debt weapons, specialized financial tools that can dramatically accelerate your debt payoff timeline. These aren't your standard debt consolidation or refinancing options. We're talking about sophisticated strategies that take into account your unique situation as a medical professional. For example, one of these debt weapons allowed a client to redirect $3,427 per month from their loan payments into a specialized financial vehicle that not only helped eliminate their debt faster, but also built wealth simultaneously. This isn't about living on rice and beans. It's about being strategic with the significant income potential you have as a doctor, as a dentist, as a medical professional. Strategy number 3, custom strategies for your unique situation. Here's something crucial to understand. Every situation is different. Your goals are yours. Maybe you want to open your own practice while eliminating debt. Maybe you're focused on buying a home. Or maybe you want to start a family without the stress of massive loan payments hanging over your head. The doctors who are most successful at eliminating debt quickly are the ones who have a custom strategy designed specifically for their situation. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's not buy my book, this solution works for everyone. It's about understanding your unique circumstances and crafting a plan that aligns with your specific goals. I recently worked with a physician who thought she'd have to choose between starting her own practice and paying off her loans. By implementing a custom strategy that accounted for her specific goals and circumstances, she was able to do both: open her dream practice and eliminate $400,000 in debt in just 48 months. Look, here's the bottom line. If you're a medical professional, doctor, dentist with six-figure student loan debt, you have a choice to make. You can keep following traditional financial advice and spend the next 20 plus years making payments, or you can take control of your financial future with strategies specifically designed for medical professionals. The doctors who are crushing their debt before 35 aren't doing anything magical. They're just using the right tools with the right guidance. They understand that their situation is unique and requires specialized solutions. Remember, every month you continue with traditional debt repayment strategies could be costing you thousands in unnecessary payments. Your situation is unique, and you deserve a strategy that's custom built for your goals. If you're ready to explore how these advanced financial strategies could work in your situation, click in the description and I will show you exactly how I can help you.